This is KRCG 13 Live at 5.
A Versailles, Missouri man faces new charges for taking part in the January 6th insurrection at the U.S. Capitol. Federal prosecutors first brought a case against Matthew Loganville in January of last year. They charged him with obstruction of congressional proceeding, unlawful entry, and violent entry or disorderly conduct. During FBI interviews, Loganville reportedly admitted to breaching the Capitol, wearing a gas mask, and threatening a police officer. Facing constitutional problems over the right to a speedy trial, the U.S. attorney dropped the original case and refiled the charges August 23rd. While he now admits he saw police fighting with a crowd, Loganville claims he did not see any signs to indicate that he was entering a restricted area. He now faces formal arraignment next Thursday. A judge has scheduled the trial for October 17th. Columbia City leaders say they are a step closer to finding a new police chief. A national search is underway to find someone to replace former police chief Jeff Jones, who retired last month. KRCG 13's Mark Slavitt joins us live from police headquarters, where city administrators are actively recruiting candidates.
Good afternoon, Kermit. Columbia City leaders hired a search firm last month that specializes in recruiting police chiefs at a cost of $60,000. City officials are encouraging applicants to apply by Monday. Once the city's search firm narrows down the list of police chief candidates to 2 or 3 people, community members will have the opportunity to attend a public forum and an informal meet and greet with the final candidates on October 18th. Former Columbia Police Chief Jeff Jones retired on August 1st after serving with the department for more than 24 years. Assistant Police Chief Matt Stevens is now the interim police chief. Stevens says he has no interest in becoming the permanent chief. City officials say recent public feedback on the next police chief has several common themes.
A big one being communications, both internally and externally. People really want a candidate who prioritizes communicating with the residents, telling them what's going on, keeping them up to date on what the city and the police department are working on.
Those not attending public forums can fill out a survey on the city's website that allows the public to express expectations for a new police chief. The survey will remain open throughout the search process. City leaders say it takes a national search to find the right person.
We want to make sure we're getting the best and most highly qualified candidates. And of course, we have fantastic people who work at our police department, but able to ensure that we're reaching the best candidates, we have to go nationwide and really make sure we're reaching all corners of our nation to find those candidates with different experience.
Olson hopes to hear from various groups during next month's Police Chief Public Forum, including business, religious, and education leaders. City leaders say they will hire a new police chief before Thanksgiving. Reporting live in Columbia, Mark Slavitt, KRCG 13.
The Route 163 Bonne Femme Creek Bridge south of Columbia has reopened to traffic. The old bridge was replaced in work that began in April. The 1958 structure was in poor condition and had weight and speed restrictions for vehicles. Shortly after beginning work on the new bridge, crews found an underground void that was determined to be part of the Devil's Icebox cave system. That delayed work until modifications could be made to the design.